game itself.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then. Çalhanoğlu.
Güler.
Çalhanoğlu.
Güler.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And it's Al-Mali.
Yilmaz, and he's gone backward here. Looking for support. Muldur, oh, good spread. And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Yildiz quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Musa is the guilty party there. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. That's a dangerous ball. He's free, he has got space. Richards, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played out wide, and it's Muldur. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards.
Musa.
Succumbs to the pressure. Aktürkoğlu absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Carter Vickers. McKennie.
Musa.
Spread out to the left.
Kukçu. Muldur. Güler. Akaydın. Aktürkoğlu.
Aktürkoğlu goes pelting down that left-hand side.
Musa.
Where? Musa. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Akaidin. Akaidin forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Robinson.
McKennie.
Robinson.
McKennie.
Robinson. Musa.
Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musa has been caught there, it's a foul. Pulisic! It's anyone's ball now. Up he goes! Well, the ball's come loose here. Where? Shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Yilmaz elects to cross.
Musa.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The United States making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play.
Akaidin.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
a chance! Straight at the keeper.
Güler really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Çalhanoğlu. Güler. El Mali.
Akçakolu.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Akçakolu.
Danger averted for now.
El Mali. Kukçu.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
And it's McKennie.
And here's Pulisic. Now the cross. Back into the middle, over to the left. Played back in. And the ball's come loose here. Yilmaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Çalhanoğlu. Quarter of an hour played. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
McKennie. Pulisic.
McKennie with the delivery.
Mali attempts a clearance.
Musa.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Yildiz with the cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He's on it. Can he finish?
Richards. Musa.
Çalhanoğlu.
Kukçu.
Güler. Yildiz. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared without complication. Akaydin, gently done. And it's Muldur. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. McKennie.
Pulisic.
He's in a great position here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Richards. Oh, he's found him in space. Where? Crosses it in. Demiral attempts a clearance. McKennie. Ball swung in. Delivered across. Akaydin. Mali. Demiral.
Kukçu.
McKennie. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Çalhanoğlu. Akaydin shifted upfield. Yilmaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
shot!
And it's where?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yilmaz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Muldur makes the interception. Çalhanoğlu.
Muldur.
Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Aktürkoğlu looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Demiral. El-Mali. Akaydın.
Kukçu.
Akaydın, gently done. McKennie producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Richards.
That's really well manoeuvred. Musa. Very nicely done. Akaydın with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Played into space out wide. Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aktürkoğlu! The United States have a free kick.
The United States couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kukçu.
Yildiz. Arda Güler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Carter Vickers.
Robinson. Robinson. Richards.
Richards shifted upfield.
Musa.
Where? It's a loose ball. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Çalhanoğlu. Demiral forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McKennie. That is lovely. Brilliantly cut out. Chance here to counter. Now it's Yilmaz. Kirkchu. And it's Muldur. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he whips it across.
Pulisic.
Now it's Weir. Weir. Now it's McKennie. McKennie! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The United States are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musa, aim forwards. Goulet,
Çalhanoğlu.
shifted upfield. Yilmaz. McKennie, no, again there's no way through. Now that's well seen too. El Mali.
Aktürkoğlu.
And here's Aktürkoğlu. El Mali. And here's Aktürkoğlu. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Weir was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kukçu.
El Mali. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Cross in, looks like a good one. That wasn't the greatest of balls. McKennie. And he's there to get it away. And it's Robinson. Now it's McKennie. McKennie! It's anyone's ball now. And here's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Clipped into space. Pulisic. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. McKennie. Turkey are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ball's played through. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Akaidin chooses to go cross-field. Where? Muldur attempts a clearance. Proves too strong. He's got away. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Aktakolu. Muldur.
Now it's Yildiz. Nice touch.
Kukçu.
Done delicately. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu. He's in a great position. Now can he find a finish?
Musa, gently done.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Arda Güler. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Pulisic. Musa.
Where? Musa. And it's played forward.
Aktakolu. Musa.
And it's Where? Where? Demiral moved on forwards.
Aktakolu. Aktakolu.
Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Yilmaz! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Turkey got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Pulisic.
He can get that clear. And here's Yildiz.
Musa.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Musa. Shot, surely! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 21. Coming to replace him is
Robinson.
Pulisic.
Oh, sweet feet. McKennie.
Musa.
Nice control.
Robinson.
And here's McKennie.
Musa.
And here's Pulisic. The ball goes in.
Çalhanoğlu gets it away. Kukçu.
Kukçu forwards and with intent.
Aktürkoğlu.
Almali.
Aktürkoğlu.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Weah proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pulisic. And it's Robinson. McKennie. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Çalhanoğlu. Almali. Akaydin shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Akaydin gets it clear. Robinson. And that was very necessary.
Musa.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Demiral. Kukçu does... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Carter Vickers.
Pulisic.
Weah. Musa. And it's Weah. Musa puts a cross in. Showing good feet. Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case.
Oh, they could be great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
punched away. And they've got a throw. Robinson. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pulisic!
Musa.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's found a way through.
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Musa.
McKennie.
Richards.
Where?
Musa.
And it's Where. Where has created one goal already. Lofted in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Kakfeci. Yildiz.
Akçakolu!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Richards.
Aim forwards.
Musa.
Carvecci, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Goulet.
Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's a...
Oh, shooting chance!
Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Turkey go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's really well manoeuvred.
Akaidu.
El Mali.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's McKennie. McKennie. Good purposeful running this. Pulisic. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Musa, gently done. And he's heaved it away. El Mali. Back to Kolu. And here's Yildiz. Played into space. El Mali going full tilt down the left. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's where? Musa spread out to the left. Kaveci. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
McKennie. Musa. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery. Shot a goal! And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's hoisted clear. McKennie. Played down the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Muldur. Takfeci. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has been cut short. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. Where? And it's Musa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Back to Kolu. Now it's Yildiz. Over to the left. El Mali. El Mali looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Musa. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Great position here. He's had a shot! And he hits the net.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ball for the United States. After 67 minutes is number 20.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Aktakolu. El Mali has it in a wide position. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Güler. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Yildiz. Aktakolu. Arda Güler. Aktakolu played out to the left flank. Too much on that, it's gone out. Richards shifted upfield. Kukçu. Arda Güler. Aktakolu. That is a brilliant interception. Richards, and he goes cross-field. And it's Robinson. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shakir sends that a long way and reclaimed it in a trice. And he cuts out the supply. It is quite a run he's making here. Aktakolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Muldur aimed forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Where? And it's lofted through here. Kaveci. Muldur. Takveci. Yildiz. And here's Aktakolu, and here's Güler. Oh, real chance! Goal!
defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
After 73 minutes,
Turkey get themselves into the lead. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Kukçu. Does really well to win the ball there. Lovely, now then. Yildiz! Güler is fouled. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Turkey take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pulisic. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? Kaveci. Muldur. And that could set him on his way. Yildiz. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. McKennie. Pulisic goes on a charge down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. McKennie. It's run loose here. Akaydin forwards and with intent. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Pulisic. Demiral gently done. Güler. Now what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. Carter Vickers, spread out to the left. Akaydin shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ware. here's McKennie. Carvecci. El Mali. Demiral. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robinson gets across to intercept that. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. McKennie. McKennie! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali. Aktürkoğlu. Ware wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Aim forwards. Robinson. Pulisic tries looking up for options on the left. And it's McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Robinson climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Pulisic. Into the last 5 minutes. Aktürkoğlu. El Mali. Strong running down that left flank. Aktürkoğlu. Arda Güler. Carvecci. Clears it away. Looking to break at pace. McKennie given the lift of his goal. And it's Robinson. Robinson. And that's too far for anyone. El Mali forwards and with intent. Aktürkoğlu. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Over to the left. Ware. Chance for a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Robinson cuts out the pass. Pulisic. McKennie.
A real chance!
Musa. Back to Kolu. Al-Mali. Demiral. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu played out towards the right wing. Kakfeci. Muldu. Demiral shifted upfield.
Hit into the middle.
McKennie. Time added on 4 minutes.
Out to the left it goes.
Kakfeci. Kukçu. Demiral. Akaydın. Kukçu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. And it's where? Now it's Musa. Caresses it through.
And it's hoisted clear.
Yildiz. Kakfeci. Muldu. Now it's Kakfeci. Musa. Where played out to the left flank. The United States have reclaimed it. McKennie in acres of space out wide. Akaydın attempts a clearance. Musa. Oh, it's come loose. Back to Kolu. Güler. Al-Mali.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Turkey have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?